Welcome to Flow. Let's get started. Today we'll start off in a cross-legged seat. Bring your hands to rest on your knees. Allow your eyes to close or find a soft gaze. And start off by bringing your focus and awareness to your breathing. As you inhale, feel your ribs expand side to side, front to back. And as you exhale, allow your spine to grow a little taller as you feel your butt bones sink down into the mat. Give yourself a few more moments of silent breath. And we'll start off with a side body bend. Reach your right fingertips out to the right side. Lift your left arm up and over. Continually plug your left butt bone down into the mat. And then rotate your left armpit up to the ceiling. Spin your gaze up. And then rotate your gaze and your chest down to the ground. As you do this, continually reach through your left fingertips. And we'll take a few more like this. Push down into your right hand as you spin your chest, your heart space up and open. And then exhale to rotate yourself back down towards the ground. And feel as you rotate how you feel the stretch in different areas of your side body or back body. And the next time that your body is released over, your chest is pointed down towards the ground, crawl your fingertips a little more towards the center and just release your body over. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Every exhale, allow yourself to get a little heavier. And then start off with a backstroke, your right fingertips going back, up and around, a huge circle that you can make with your right arm, really nice and slow. And take this with your left arm. Reach back behind you in a huge big circle. And allow yourself to move really, really slowly here. So you'll feel this articulation of stretch through the side body, through the back body, and possibly through the hips as well. And we'll take just a few more of these big, slow circles. Allow your chest to open, feel the energy reaching out of your fingertips. And take one more, each side. Nice and slow, no rush here. And then come back to center. Take one more moment released over and then roll yourself up to sit. And we'll switch, your opposite ankle will be on top. And we'll take our side body stretch again. So bring your left hand out to the left side and reach your right arm up and over. And just hold here. Maybe you're able to get your left forearm down to the ground, but keep your right butt bone planted. And then pull your right thumb back as you lift your gaze up and open. And then do the opposite, round yourself up and over your left knee. And take this a few more times, pulling the right fingertips back, lifting your chest, your gaze up, and then exhale to revolve your heart space back over towards your left knee. One more time, just like this. Continue to stretch and reach through your right fingertips as you move. And now take your top arm and bring it forward and around. Fold over your legs. We'll take circles with the arms again, this time in the opposite direction. So starting off with your left arm, just reach it straight out in front of you and up, back, and open. Bring your left hand down, slide it back in front of you, and then switch. Right arm will reach straight forward, up, back, and open. And just keep these movements going. And it may feel a little different through your body, maybe a little more awkward than the other circles, but you want to focus on your shoulder girdle, just finding some nice mobility, some nice range of motion into the armpit, into the chest. Take one more big full circle. Release back over and slowly, slowly roll yourself up. From here, bring yourself to a tabletop, all fours position, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Start to circle through your rib cage, through your head, through your chest. We take about 3 big circles in one direction. Let's just let this feel really ooey gooey through your body. And then take some circles in the opposite direction. We're just kind of breaking and moving through the rib cage, moving through the spine, the head, the neck. And then slowly bring yourself back to a neutral spinal position. Lengthen through the back of your neck and extend your right leg back long behind you. Swivel your left ankle and come into a modified side plank. So your left arm is down, your right arm is up and over. And just pause here. Actively feel the outside edge of your right foot pushing down into the ground. Bend your right elbow, place it behind your head, and try to peel your heart space a little further open towards the ceiling. Now holding on to that openness, extend your right arm even more. Maybe drop your left ear down towards your left shoulder just to get even more of a stretch all along the right side of your neck. It may feel a little bit funky, but try to allow that release of your head and your neck. Breathe into your chest, breathe into your belly. And then slowly come out of this, bend your right knee and pull your right heel a little closer towards your left calf. Now from here, walk your right fingertips past your right big toes and reach your left arm up and over. This is gonna feel like a big side body stretch. And we're gonna take that same kind of rotational movement that we took in our cross-legged position. So first try to peel your heart open to the ceiling and then try to release your head and your chest in the direction of the mat. And take this a few more times. All the while, continue to actively reach through both of your hands, both of your fingertips. So this nice curve through the spine. And take a few more just like this, rotating forwards and rotating open towards the ceiling. And then bring your weight onto your right foot and come into a ragdoll forward fold. Soften your knees, drop your head. Take your right arm up, back, and around. Bend your left knee. Big open circle. And then the other way. Left arm back, up, and around. Bend your right knee. And take this a few more times, just alternating from side to side, nice and open through the chest and getting some good range of motion into the shoulder. And we'll take one more in each direction here. Maybe even feeling a nice little stretch into your glute and IT band. Move yourself back to ragdoll pose, soften your knees, and slowly start to roll yourself up to stand. Stack through your vertebrae. Keep that soft buoyancy in your knees. Head is last to arrive. Reach your arms out all the way up overhead. Grab your left wrist. Bend your knees and tip yourself up and over to the right. And keep a little bit of a bend with your knees and then start to rotate your chest down towards the ground. Move your hands out to the diagonal. And then directly in front of you, find a nice rounding in your spine. Stand up and swap. Grab your right wrist, tip yourself over to the left. And then start to release yourself. So you're coming at a little diagonal. And then all the way down and around and forward. Stand all the way up. Find a little bit of a heart opener, chest to the ceiling, and then roll your shoulders forward, forward fold. Come down to your all fours. We take everything on the second side. Extend your left leg back long behind you. Rotate your right ankle. Keep your right hand down and peel your left arm open into your modified side plank. Now actively push into the outside edge of your left foot. And then bend your left elbow, bring it behind your head, find a little bit of a rest for your skull. Try to keep that openness into your chest and then re-extend your top arm and maybe experiment with dropping your ear, your right ear down towards your right hand. Continually push into your left foot. Take a few more big breaths. Feel that nice length all along your side body. And then slowly come out of this and start to bend your left knee and slide your left foot so it comes in towards your right knee. You're in this kind of half crouch position. Stretch your left fingers in front of your left toes and reach your right arm up and over. Now in this posture, you may also be feeling quite a nice little inner thigh and hip opener as well as a rib stretch. Stretch your right fingertips really, really long and then rotate your heart space down towards the mat and then do the opposite. Rotate your heart space up towards the ceiling. and continue to move between these two spaces. And just note and acknowledge differences you may be feeling through your back and side rib cages as you move, and continually stretch through both arms. Now, the next time that your body is released over, bring your right hand down, step onto your left foot so you're in a ragdoll forward fold. Soften through your knees and slowly, slowly roll to stand. Head is last to arrive. Reach your arms out to the side, up overhead. Grab your left wrist, tip yourself up and over to the right, and then start your little circular movement. So you bring your torso to a diagonal all the way around and forwards. And then stand yourself up, switch, grab your right wrist, tip yourself over to the left, and take this same kind of circular motion going through a diagonal all the way through to center. And slowly bring yourself up to stand. Open through your arms, pull your chin to your chest, forward fold all the way down. Bend through your knees and come all the way down to sit. Extend your right leg out to this side. Bend your left knee in. Feel both of your butt bones root down into the mat. Now bring your right forearm in front of your right shin and reach your left arm up and over. And we take this same familiar movement into the torso. So as you inhale, try to roll your heart space open. And then exhale, try to rotate your chest a little more to face towards the mat. So just getting a little bit of a rib rinse here, and activating and stretching different ways into the side body, into the back rib cage. Take this nice and slow one more time. And then slowly bring yourself all the way up and out. And we'll take this on the opposite side. Extend your left leg, bend your right knee. Take a moment to sit on your butt bones. Reach your left fingertips in front of your left shin and reach your right arm up and over. Big side body stretch. Reach through the right fingertips. Now try to peel the heart space open to the ceiling. And then rotate your chest down towards the left shin. And we'll take this a few more times. Continue to activate and reach through the fingertips as you rotate through the chest and heart space. And then allow yourself one more set here. Feel this into the side body, the back rib cage. And then bring yourself all the way back and up through center. We will end in our cross-legged position the same way that we began. Slowly start to push yourself up. Cross your ankles, sit up tall, bring your hands to rest on your knees. Allow your eyes to close or find a soft gaze. And in these final moments of our session, just notice any differences you may feel. Maybe you're feeling a little taller through your spine or through your side waists. Allow yourself a few moments of gratitude for carving out this time for yourself today. Thank you for joining us. And that's your flow.